Dímelo, Bo Dominican York. What's going on, everybody, man? It's been a minute. Sorry, bring up the topic. My boy's doing really well. He's walking good. That's my little dog Gunner. And in the meanwhile, got a beautiful, gorgeous pair from Flightkickz with a Z. That's Flightkickz with a Z on IG. Got linked up through them through Santana's room. Shout out to Santana's room. Get on his Patreon. You don't want to miss out all his updates, all his videos. Santana's room, his Patreon. I had to join because I had to keep watching videos. He puts out some real knowledge, and shout out to like MK the Truth and a lot of people out there that I watch, man. And I watch all the legit people too. So anyway, this is the Jordan 1 Retro Band B grade 2011, and I have been wanting this shoe ever since January 21 when I first got my reps. This is definitely one of those shoes that I continued to look at or to look for, but never found. Again, inconsistency in the toe box, but that happens on retail. These are not perfect. To me, it's a 9.5. There are some guidelines around the toe box and some around the swoosh. But Flightkickz did a great job putting these together. Let's take a look under black light. Great job. Again, I've been looking for these, asking sellers for over a year and a half, and I just can't believe that somebody finally got it. And I'm super geeked. If you can see, there's a guideline right under the toe box, but then around the swoosh. So it's not, and it might go away because they're not super apparent, but that's the only gig that I have for these. Again, I can't even pick, there it is. You can see it right there, guys. Right at the edge of the toe box where the shoelaces start. And it has it on this side too. And then the swoosh does have a little something. I can't even see it now. Now, I did try to clean these up with wipes, so maybe some of that came off with the wipes, which I was hoping for. But yo, I can't even see it on this one barely anymore. Yeah, there I see it. If you guys could pick that up, it's barely there. But wow, I think that these guidelines, whatever minimal they are going to disappear. Shout out to Flightkickz. I'm glad that, you know, for this silhouette that I expected that it might have been plastered with guidelines everywhere, and it's not. This thing smells perfect. It doesn't smell like brand new, even though it is a brand new scent. It does not have the, you know, the scent that people expect from UAs. And I do consider this a UA. I don't know what this patch is. It's kind of like a representation of the leather and maybe the factory. OG, made by OG materials. Oh, so that's a representation of the leather. Let's start with the bottom and with the right shoe this time. I've never, you know, done the right shoe. I always do the left, don't I? So we got the stars, and they're in red, very prominent. Standard Jordan 1 outsole. Of course, we don't know if that pattern is correct. Last sale was 2021 for $5 grand on StockX in a size 9, which I have here. And current lowest ask is 10 grand. Highest bid is 3 grand. Loved the rolled. Okay, so sorry, I'm geeking out. But white midsole, not sale, it's white. Black toe strap, black overlays on the front, black eye stays, red laces, red toe box, your red Nike swoosh, very tumbled black panels, and then your red rear overlay, and of course the X, the infamous X, and what we expected the Rebellionaires to do, to be like these, but that X, that infamous X on the back. Damn, these things are beautiful. I haven't cracked these open yet. Let's go ahead. Tell me what you guys think, man. Is this something that you guys actually would cop retail? I doubt many of us would, being that it's so much money. I love the lace tips on these. But let's see. I don't think this does have no shoe tree or anything in there. But we're gonna take out, and I think I don't know if they're both the same. I hope I take this out nice and clean. It's a little bit glued in over there, but let's take a look at the construction in there. Black footbed, white stitching. I haven't worn these yet. So production ran, looking at the size tag, US 9, 510 to 710. That is spot on. I just finished looking at retail pics on GOAT. That is spot on. It's a beautiful, beautiful interior. Let's get back out of here. You see the extra laces. And then the laces that came on it have Imagine. And then the other one says If. And look at the liner on these, man. Look at the liner on these. Oh, and the date. So the date's supposed to be wrong. 10/18. And this one says 85, I think. Yeah. 10/18/85. And it's supposed to be 84? And I think that's why they went. I don't know. I have to look that up. But let's read a quick little something. This is like the longest I've ever seen on StockX. So these originally released for $125, June 2nd of 2011. And let's see, one of the most iconic sneakers of all time, the Air Jordan 1 banned. Oh man, these things are beautiful. Band released in 2011 and is based off of the original Chicago Bulls inspired colorway featuring black and varsity red. This retro Jordan 1 became the object of desire of sneakerheads around the world due to its legendary backstory. In 1985, Michael Jordan's sneakers were banned by the NBA during his rookie season for not adhering to the league's strict dress code. As the story of the banned Jordans goes, Nike supposedly paid the per-game fines for Jordan to wear the black and red Jordan 1s. Although the red colorway of the Jordan 1 had released in 2009, the banned ones became the talk of the sneaker community because they featured the original Nike Air label on the tongue, love that, and along with an X on each heel. Fucking amazing. These things are beautiful. Guys, these things are beautiful. Flightkickz did their thing, and again, I've been looking for these forever, and somebody finally fucking has them. The insoles read, on October 18th, 1985, they were thrown out of the game. Even the box that came with the banned ones was unique to the Jordan release. In addition to the design, details, and timeless colorway, the banned Jordans were made of a high-quality leather that made other releases of the era look basic. So true. Love those rolled edges. The Air Jordan 1s were also unique because they released exclusively at Nike outlets on a Wednesday, not your typical Saturday release, and were marked B grade, which usually means a cosmetic defect of some kind. However, in this case, the impressive quality had the sneaker world thinking the B stood for banned. If you're lucky enough to have grabbed a pair for retail, you made a great investment. So, wow, this shoe, and I know there's people, I think I know somebody that's got some. Whew. Imagine that, man. And people were probably paying less than $1.25 because they were probably getting a discount at the outlet. Somebody stocked up on multiples of these. Let's take a look at the box, guys. Let's take a look at the box. See the X on the top. Box reads, size 9, Air Jordan 1 Retro High Band, black varsity red and white, made in China, $125. All that is correct. You do have a flight emblem, or a wing emblem on the top. Imagine If written there. It is kind of a waxy top, not your standard Jordan 1 box. It does have your standard tissue paper. No green and white sticker on the inside, and this does not feel waxed. Box feels right, but I don't like the box. I can't wait to put these on. This is going to be an amazing. Thanks for hanging in for the whole video, because I know this has been a long one, but this has been a true shoe that I've wanted for a while, and one that I would buy the retail. I'd buy it used so I can wear it, because a new one might not have aged as well. So I would definitely buy a pre-owned. I would like to see it in hand and not just buy it off GOAT, but I would buy it off GOAT. But thank you for hanging out. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe. I drop about 2 a week. I do retail, I do UA. I've been doing less UA and more retail lately, because retail has really been so much more affordable, and that's, you know, retail over reps, reps over resale. Thank you, Santana's Room again. He just kind of speaks to this generation, or this culture right here. So shout out to Santana's Room again. You got to hit up his Patreon, man. Hit him up on Instagram, and then hit up his Patreon, because you'll continue to find out where the dopest shit is, period. Again, thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Hit me up on IG at Rivera.Bo or at Bo Dominican York. And, man, subscribe, hit the notifications tab so you can find out the next time I drop a vid. And I should be back and doing more. I am going to be changing homes, so I'm going to be in an Airbnb for a couple months, and then find my forever home, hopefully, or my next home. But so this space will change shortly by the end of the month. We have the month of December to record here, and then we'll find a new space to create. But thank you for hanging out with your Uncle Bo. Que Dios me lo bendiga a todito. Happy holidays, y'all. Peace.